guests, 101.1 FM, AM 1160, WCCSradio.com. It's the Dennis. See, I messed that up already. The Denise and Dave Show.
We can edit that out, right?
Yeah, sure. Denise and Dave Show. Denise Jennings with us, and Dave Janusek from Blairsville Borough as we talk Blairsville Borough events, and they always have a ton of them. Our conversation brought to you by Marcus and Mack, voted Best Personal Injury Law Firm in the Best of Indiana County Contest. Marcus and Mack, a law firm representing injured people. Denise, we had folks from the NAACP of Indiana County talking about Black History Month and their big program they have coming up. Of course, the Underground Railroad is a big part of that, and the very vibrant Underground Railroad in Blairsville Borough is something that a lot of folks are justifiably proud of.
Indeed. So thanks for having us this morning, Todd. We too are hosting a Black History Month event. It is our annual open house. It is this Saturday from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. Mm-hmm. So we have some new exhibits in the museum. We've started utilizing our lower level. We are featuring in our United States Colored Troops section a video that was produced by a student in Bell Vernon High School. Now, this student won the National History Day competition.
Wow.
With this documentary on the 54th Massachusetts. Mm-hmm. There were two of Indiana County's soldiers who fought with the 54th.
Oh, yeah?
And they were both Bronson brothers from the Blairsville area. So we have that video available because we have permission to use that video. David and I help out with History Day in Bell Vernon. Mm-hmm. So we were given permission to use that. We have some new exhibits on some areas outside of Indiana County, Philadelphia, some incidents that happened, some Christiana riot. So we have some new things to see. So if you've been there, come on back because we have new items. And then something very, very exciting for us, at 1 p.m., we are going to be presented with the Community Initiative Award. Now, that's a statewide award, and Andrea Lowry, who is the Executive Director of PHMC, Pennsylvania Historic and Museum Commission, will be presenting us with this award.
Nice.
Accompanying her is Andrea McDonald and Annette Nance, who's the Executive Director of Governor Shapiro's Advisory Commission on African American Affairs.
Wow.
So we encourage people to come out, show your support of the Blairsville Area Underground Railroad. We don't want these fine folks from Harrisburg coming to an empty museum.
No.
We're also going to, of course, be serving refreshments, and we may have, we will have one historic interpreter on hand interpreting John Graff.
Wow. So you got a big day planned on Saturday.
We do, yeah, which culminates this very, very busy week. This week we have been hosting the 4th and 5th graders from Indiana Area School District. Oh. So on Tuesday we had 100 students from Eisenhower. Yesterday we hosted 100 students from Horace Mann. We're receiving 100 students today and 100 more tomorrow.
Yeah, so you got to get East Pike and Ben Franklin in
yes,
there too.
Correct. So for a 100% volunteer-based organization, we're going to be busy. It's a little bit exhausting, but we're so pleased to have them.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Well, yeah, that's a big deal. It really is. And you do it so well.
Well, thank
you. With the Underground Museum. It's really, really good.
Yeah.
Really good.
Thank you.
All right. So all that's happening on Saturday, beginning at what time?
9 a.m. To 2 p.m., but the presentation is at 1 p.m.
Yeah.
So if you want to be a nice warm body, learn about the museum, come around noon, and we'd love to have you.
Yeah. Speaking of fairly warm bodies, I don't know how nice. Dave Janusek is in the studio with us this morning as well.
That's true.
How's that for a lead-in?
That was a great segue.
That was a pretty good segue. You talked about the soldiers that fought with the, 54th?
Massachusetts.
Denise and I just fight with each other.
There you go.
Sometimes it's like the Civil War.
Well, the 54th Massachusetts was the one from the movie Glory.
Correct. There are no movie rights to us yet, but feel free to come into Blairsville to watch us fight.
There you go. There you go.
There'll be a full card. But let me tell you what else is going on in Blairsville. I would be remiss if I didn't start off with talking about our Blairsville Fire Department. Fish fries every Friday, 4 to 7. The big fish sandwich, I mean, it's a big fish sandwich. $12, weekly specials $15. That's at the station down on Campbell Street. Every week they have a different special, so it's a different menu. You can check it out on the Facebook page or 724-459-8111. I know last Friday I didn't eat all day, so I had the fish sandwich and the dinner, which was a shrimp dinner. It was
there you go.
Kind of like a little...
They pulled this right out of the carnival.
Right out of, I think...
Big fish.
Fireman DeTore pulls those Conemaugh whitefish out there for you.
See, that just puts in mind for me a new event. We get a bicycle race. We call it the DeTore.
DeTore
DeTore de Blairsville.
You know, the river rescue. They're rescuing fish out of the river. They're Friday fries. But those guys do a great job. It's takeout only, but you're in and out. And it's neat because when you go there, if you're from the Blairsville area, it's neat because you get to see all your neighbors.
Yeah.
Kind of grabbing a fish sandwich, talking about what's going on in town. Talking about food, at the Blairsville VFW, they're putting on a mystery dinner. Mobsters, moles, and marinara. That's March 9th at 7 o'clock at the VFW. Dinner starts at 5:30. The big show starts at 7. 724-459-9894 for tickets. Again, it's kind of a neat little thing to do until the weather warms up. Hang out.
Mystery dinner theater?
Mystery dinner theater. You get a mystery. I think the dinner is the mystery, maybe. I'm not sure.
I'm assuming it's marinara.
Yeah. It may be marinara.
Yeah.
Mystery
I hope it's not moles.
I think they pull those from the Conemaugh River also.
Then there you go.
Wow, okay.
This segment went off the tracks really fast, didn't it?
The door is locked to the studio, correct? So that's still can stop this because it's going now, guys. Okay, so we're going to move on from food because I can see where this is taking us. Chestnut Hill Social Center; those guys do such a wonderful job down there, aging services. It's again, a great community center. Nice to go and see a lot of people hanging out. Coming up in March 12th is a paint class with Patty. Or if you're French, it's paint class with pâté.
Oh, okay. That's a whole different thing.
For our French,
getting back to that food thing.
Pâté. There you go. Man, you guys are good this morning. Paint class with Patty at the Chestnut Hill Social Center. That's right on Old William Penn Highway. March 12th. I'm going to throw out a number, 724-459-5251. You got to reserve your spot. These fill up. And it's, they got stuff going on all week. Meals for, you want to grab a meal. Check those guys out. A couple other things coming up. We're beginning into, I think it's already started, musical season. A couple of the local high schools are doing their musical. River Valley High School Performing Arts is going to present Beauty and the Beast. Okay, we're not going to comment on this at all. We're going to We're going to move right. We're going to move right along. Friday, March 22nd, 7 o'clock. Saturday, March 23rd, 7 o'clock. Sunday, March 24th, and that's a matinee at 2 o'clock. Cost you $6 if you're a student. Cost you $10 if you're an adult. Couple of things as we get closer to Easter. The annual Easter egg hunt at the Rec Center, Saturday, March 16th, 11 a.m. It's for children 12 and under. So I think that precludes anyone in this room. Special guest, the Easter Bunny, which they will not pull from the Conemaugh River. He's gonna,
and he's over 12 too.
He's timeless.
Yeah. Okay.
And this is a free event.
It is a free event, yeah. So come on out, parents. Come out, bring your kids. It's always a great time. They get a good crowd down there, and it's very well organized. That's right at the Rec Center.
What's the date on that again?
That is March 16th, Saturday. It's a Saturday, March 16th. Starts at 11 a.m. A couple other things. One other thing going on at the Rec Center. Soccer Shots begins their spring season starting on March 28th. Thursday evenings, starts at 5:30. This is for the little guys. Again, little kickers between age 2 and age 9. So they kind of do, it's segmented. So they've got it all segmented. Yeah. 724-459-6790. We're going to go back to the food theme. We're going to wrap it up, food theme and music theme. May 18th. I know that's a way out there, but the Food Truck Festival is coming back. And the reason I bring it up now is because they're already looking for vendors.
Okay.
So if you got a food truck, you want to get involved, that's such a great event in Blairsville. I'm going to give a very long email if you want more information. It's all one word. So it's Food Truck Festival Blairsville at AOL.com, which I didn't know AOL still
Me
existed.
neither.
But
how about that?
if you get the dial up, I'm not sure. So I mean, but it's a Food Truck Festival Blairsville at AOL.com. One last thing I want to wrap it up on is Blairsville Music Series is coming back all the ways in June, that first Saturday. We're going to present 13 weeks. We have all of our bands already booked.
Wow.
That starts, like I said, June 1st in the at the amphitheater. Watch the Facebook page. We'll start to announce the bands and the genres. This year, I'm not going to give it away, but we're going to add another feature to our Saturday music series. So stay tuned to watch to see what that's going to be. So that's everything that's going on. We've got food and music and soccer,
Fish.
and fish, food, fish,
Tons of fun stuff.
food, fish, and fun.
And Black History Month.
And Black History Month.
Wonderful. Hey, folks, thanks so much for coming in. We appreciate it.
Thank you, Todd. It's always a pleasure to be here.
It is the voice of Indiana County. It's WCCS 101.1 FM, AM 1160, WCCSradio.com. Just a couple of seconds away from CBS, or rather Fox News at the top of the hour. Then Josh Whittison in our WCCS newsroom.
This month, Diamond Drugs celebrates 54 years of family ownership. When Gib and Joanne Zillner took over Diamond in 1970, treating customers like family was their top priority, and that hasn't changed. With fewer independent pharmacies around today, Diamond still delivers the kind of friendly, personal, and dare we say, old-fashioned service that you can't find in a chain store, and the Zillners wouldn't have wanted it any other way. See the difference at Diamond Drugs, your family-owned hometown drugstore, where we care about care.
101.1 FM and AM 1160 WCCS, Homer City, Rossiter.
WCCS.
Will President Biden implement Trump-like border policies? I'm Dave Anthony, Fox News. He is considering taking executive actions that could put stricter rules on asylum seekers, preventing many migrants who enter the U.S. illegally from staying. But Fox's Lucas Tomlinson reports.
This is not something the White House has confirmed. A White House spokesman telling Fox News no executive action, no matter how aggressive, can deliver the significant policy reforms and additional resources Congress can provide and that Republicans rejected. And recall last month, President Biden said he can't do anything more to fix the border, where more than 7 million migrants have entered the United States under Biden's watch.
President Biden